Well, like you mentioned, two loud explosions were heard in the northern city of Tripoli. Those bombs reportedly went off as worshippers were leaving the mosque. So two mosques targeted. What we understand from initial reports is that people have been injured. We still do not know any casualty figures. This just happened a short while ago, and we are heading to that city as we speak. This is a volatile city in Lebanon. This is a place which has witnessed clashes between supporters of the Syrian government and opponents of the Syrian government. Lebanese factions exchanging fire on many occasions, really, over the past year. But why is these explosions, why are they dangerous? It is because they targeted a Sunni mosque at a time of heightening sectarian tensions in Lebanon. And just a week after a Shia neighborhood was targeted by a huge explosion. So you can imagine how there's a lot of fear. We've been speaking to some people in Tripoli. They are worried. There are reports that there are gunshots being heard in the city. So a very dangerous development at a very volatile time, really, for this country.
Absolutely, Zeina. Why is it that we have seen so much of this the spillover from Syria in the city of Tripoli?
Well, Syria really has long been a divisive issue in Lebanon, even before the uprising began. This country has, it's divided. There was a political divide in the past. There were those who supported President Bashar al-Assad, and there were those who opposed him. But Lebanese factions, ever since the conflict, they have taken sides. And the dividing line is not just political. The danger is the divide is now sectarian. We were just in the southern city of Sidon because supporters of a Sunni cleric who is wanted by the authorities, a man who supports the Syrian opposition, his people tried to demonstrate in the streets, and the security forces prevented them. So there's a lot of tension in this country. This divide causing many communities to point the fingers at each other. It's no longer you are a supporter or we are opponents of the Syrian government. And this is what we heard in the southern city of Sidon today. If we were Shia, the Lebanese army would allow us to take to the streets and protest. So you can see there is hatred, and it's hatred along sectarian lines.